Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Tech Talk, where we explore the cutting edge of technology and software innovation. I'm your host, and today I'm thrilled to dive into an exciting topic that's revolutionizing data processing, the Pathway Live Data Framework. So what is Pathway? Think of it as a powerful toolkit specifically designed for stream processing, real-time analytics, and machine learning pipelines. It's a Python-based ETL framework that allows developers to seamlessly integrate their favorite Python ML libraries, providing versatility that's beneficial for both development and production environments. Now, you might be wondering, what makes Pathway stand out from other frameworks out there? Well, for starters, it's built on a scalable Rust engine based on differential data flow, which makes it incredibly efficient at performing incremental computations. What does that mean for you? Well, essentially, you can handle both batch and streaming data within the same codebase, allowing for smoother operations whether you're running tests locally or processing large streams of data in production. And here's where it gets really interesting. The same code you write for local development can be effortlessly deployed using Docker or Kubernetes. It's like writing a recipe in your kitchen and then serving it at a banquet. Nothing gets lost in translation. Speaking of deployment, running Pathway via Docker is super easy. Just a couple of commands and you're set. This means whether you're working on a solo project or part of a larger team, you can launch your pipelines in minutes. Have you ever felt the pain of a complex deployment setup? Well, with Pathway, that struggle is significantly reduced. You know, one of the fascinating aspects of Pathway is its support for event processing and real-time analytics pipelines. Imagine you're running a critical application where timely decisions are based on live data. Pathway makes event-driven pipelines where you can set alerts and respond in real time. It's like having a crystal ball for your data operations. Now let's talk about AI pipelines. Pathway comes equipped with dedicated tools for building live large language model, LLM, and retrieval augmented generation, RAG pipelines. This means if you're working on cutting-edge technology involving machine learning, Pathway could be the bridge that simplifies your process, making complex integrations feel like a walk in the park. They even provide wrappers for the most common LLM services. This simplicity saves you time and enables you to focus on the data-driven insights that really matter. As we explore further, we discover Pathway's impressive connectors. With the ability to link to over 300 different data sources via Airbyte, integrating existing data becomes a breeze. It's like connecting different parts of a machine to create a seamless workflow. And if a particular connector doesn't exist, no worries, you can create your custom connector. How empowering is that? Consistency and persistence are also key features of Pathway. It handles late and out-of-order points gracefully, ensuring your computations remain consistent regardless of when the data arrives, like a meticulous librarian keeping track of every book, even when they're checked out late. Plus, it allows you to save the state of your computations, so if something goes wrong, you can easily restart without losing your progress. Now, what about performance? Pathway is engineered with speed and efficiency in mind. Benchmarks show that it can outperform traditional technologies like Flink, Spark, and Kafka streaming, particularly when it comes to complex streaming operations such as iterative graph algorithms and machine learning routines. If you're serious about data processing, Pathway is worth checking out. As we wrap up, if you're looking to get started, installing Pathway is straightforward. Just ensure you have Python 3.10 or higher, and you're great.